Alright, looks like we got a Shining Force seed here. Which just means it's gonna be non DLC, but it's gonna be some awful seed. Looks like somebody has beat it alright, but you never know. I don't know. I have seen a lot of Shining Force seed people cheat on them, so to speak. You know, I see them come in, they get up to like ring 4, and then, they leave. A minute later, they're on ring 1. So, that's basically cheating. But I'm not saying that this player did that. I'm just saying that that's pretty common when I see somebody have beat a Shining Force seed. So that being said, this doesn't look as bad as normal, because Penumbra in the base game is pretty... Oh, never mind, it's Fallen Champion. What am I saying? I was going to say Penumbra's pretty good in the base game, but there will be no Primordium, so it's a pretty bad combo. Permadeath. Eat Apocalypse could be good, though. Probably not, though. I mean, if we're already losing our units, I don't think I'll need that many removals. Okay, so we got pretty tough first two bosses, but then Seraph's not too bad, especially since we already start with Glimmer. Got a lot of space extension, which is almost certainly going to be useless in this combo, but we'll see. Could take the coals for Fell. Probably take the water. I don't know. Water's like even more useless in the base game. But it might have more use right now because it would hurt the clergyman pretty good. Would it even matter that much in clergyman though? Not really. Spike's trial would help with. I guess I'll take that. Not very good though. Mark of Invasion, we took the water. This is probably the best case scenario for it. We should try it. Wow, that cleansing water did pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go like this since those ones didn't really get their cleanse on, but we got this. Lucky collector spawn. We hope to draw Glimmer. I wonder if I should do this. I think I should. Well, never lucky, always cocky. Let's put this here. Could do that, actually. Probably not even worth playing Glimmer at this point. Alright, he has that. Yep. Got through it. Umbra. Umbra's pretty good in the base game, especially without Chased. I think we take the pack morsels. Definitely take that. Probably just get rid of this. We don't know if we're getting like an Awoken Hollow or something. Do I go for Umbra here? It's not... Getting a Glimmer, some damage might be nice. Let's see if we're like starved for Merchant of Magics, because this magic's pretty good. Nice thing about the Umbra units in the base game is they don't really need upgrades. Problem with going to Woken Banner is without a champion, you kind of need... You need a tank and a spank. And that's going to be awkward if we get like an Anna's Will, for example, here without an upgrade. That's our only unit. I think we go left here. It's almost impossible to miss on the Umbra unit. That's about as close to a miss in the base game as you can get. Shadow Eater sucks in the base game, but gotta take something, and obviously a Shadow Siege is unplayable. It's pretty rough, though. Damn. We pretty much have to get a multi on that if we're going to use it, but we're most likely just not going to use it. Just really hoping for a Crucible or an Alloy or even a Morsel Maker or Morsel Master. Basically everything other than those two units. Yeah, we're going to need this. It's going to be pretty risky though, but I don't know. With the Shadow Eater, maybe it's not that risky. I probably should have added the plus 10 damage. I debated it, because if I don't get enough attack, that's gonna be a problem. Why does he cost 2? Man, even in the base game, this guy sucks. Are you fucking kidding me? So I'm gonna go down to 1 HP here because of this bullshit. This absolute bullshit draw. The fucking hell, man. God damn. What a fucking joke. We need to buy ourselves some time here. Can I get anything useful? At least he lost his spikes. Alright, 1 health. Not too good. We're gonna have trouble killing tanks if we don't get a good unit soon. Now, in the base game, Entumbra Assault's legit. In the base game, Sharpen is probably not that needed. We already got the Glimmers and a Shadow Eater. Could just take a Sting here, maybe. Because again, I said we're going to have some trouble killing tanks, and on 1 health, that's a problem. The other option is a Wildwood Sap for boss killing. I don't think so. Okay, Alloyed Construct. I can work with that. Would have rather had a... let's see. Get rid of Restore, I guess. We're going to be feeding 2 different floors, it looks like. I could see reasons to hit here now since I'm on 1 health, and multi or quick or large stone is all good on Alloy of Construct. I don't really need another Umbra unit at this point, and I wouldn't mind just getting rid of Shadow Eater if I could. At the same time, it would have been nice to get some damage on these Glimmers. Is there any other Merchant of Magics that look good? Okay, that one's decent. That one's takeable. The final one's great. So we'll have other options. I think we have to go here. I think I need this fire health if I'm going to live. Alright, multi goes here, right? Instead of there. I have to imagine that's the case. Might just have to do a Battle Stone as well. Spike Driver works in the base game sometimes. Kinda, does it? It's still not that good. Oops. I think we just skip. So do I have any other steals I'm hitting? It didn't look like there really was any other steals that I will probably hit. If that's the case, I should just take this Battle Stone, I think. and also this. It seems like I'm going to keep the Shadow Eater maybe for a little bit. Drawing both of them is some fucking shit. And good old cleansing water doing nothing as per usual. I think we're gonna use alloy to construct. Alright, they're all dead. Definitely need to get a morsel here. Definitely want that, definitely want that, definitely want to play that. Might as well do that. Now we're field up. May have to run Shadow Eater now. Let's see, there's one wave remaining. So then you'll be down to 4 fuel, 3 fuel, 2 fuel. So you'll be doing 65 by 3. That's 180, 195. It's not enough. So can I survive all of this? I think I can. Dumbass Shadow Eater. Couldn't have been any worse of a fucking turn there for all that shit. Or to, you know, not draw Glimmer. What a fucking horrible draw. Come on, can I at least fucking... Okay, at least we're alright here. Alright, are we through the shit yet? Unleash is always fine, I suppose. Maybe the Wildwood Tome is better? Theoretically, if I get my Glimmers upgraded a bit, which I definitely will, they'll be healing decent amounts. I think we want this. Do I want a Thorned Hollow? It would be a lot better than the Shadow Eater. Of course, I do kind of plan on potentially just removing all these restores. Kind of think I'll just run the alloy. I don't think I need anything else. I'm gonna get rid of Shadow Eater now. So Hellvent and some health might actually be good. I think I would Hellvent the Pack Morsel maybe, or maybe the Entumbra Assault. Because I really don't need a Vortex. Herzl Horde is not good in this combo, I don't think. Yeah, we'll do that. So, could Hellvent the Entumbra Assault. Could Hellvent the Razor Sharp Edge. I think I Hellvent the Entumbra Assault. I don't know. I'll do the Razor Sharp Edge for now. Party Boy's really not that much of an issue in the base game. In fact, he's pretty ridiculously easy. Horrible fucking open here, though. I mean, it's horrible because it's like all my good cards, and yeah. Just some real bullshit, let me tell you. This fight is so much easier in the base game. It's so funny how some of these fights were. And it's like Party Boy was just like never an issue in the base game. Just kind of funny how that works. You know, without a making of a morsel, though, I think I made the right call with the razor sharp edge. Of course, we fucking top deck both of them this fight, but you know, normally, you know, with the inconsistency of being able to get attack out of these morsels, I think I made the right call. See. Make sure we're nice and fueled up here. I don't think we'll need all 9 rounds, but alright. Don't need any of them, and I think we're good to remove restores, so I don't need to add something just to get purged. Yeah, these are shit. Keep getting rid of restores now. These Hellvents sure are low value. It's like, maybe I really should have hit a Return of Magic. I didn't factor in that, like, I just have such bad Hellvents. Like, I don't think I do another Razor Sharp Edge. I guess I go here. Cavern could be good. Trinkets, at least having the choice of a bunch of them might be alright. Command over to Spike is pretty fucking useless. But maybe it's okay here, I don't know. There's not really many, like, even like Double Gorge isn't very good for me. God, these suck. Well, I'll certainly be out of restores at this point, so I'll have to add some stuff, but whatever. I suppose I don't mind the Space Prism still. I think I can do better than this, right? Apparently not. I'll take the Hell's Banners, though, because of those awful turn 1s. And it'll just be energy throughout the run, really, with all the morsels. This does hurt Glimmer, but, I don't know. It'll just have to do. Getting much attack out of that. Hope I got enough Pyre health here. Probably should have used a Razor Sharp on one of them, but I'm playing the long game here. By the way, notice, like I said, see how that other player did not lose. They just simply leave, and they may just come right back, or they'll come back later. It's freaking annoying. Kind of like rubber morsels. I guess at least they give me one attack. Okay, we got a choice here. Do I use this offensively? Feel like I should. We're doing this in the name of higher health. And similarly, do I do this or this? Probably this. And then that. I fucked that turn up. Hopefully that doesn't screw me over here. Five. I suppose this is better than... Actually, maybe that wasn't true. I think we got him, though. 90 by 3 is quite a lot. Okay, we get through that. Didn't want to take 30 damage, though. Okay, Grovel's huge here. Feast is probably not better. Pyro, I don't think we need that when we already have the Hell's Banners. Shit, I forgot to switch out some cards. We probably don't need the Sting. Is the Shade Splitter worse? I think the Sting is probably worse. We're not going to use the Vortex, I suppose. Okay, 10 there's great. The Entumber Assault I can just keep using on my own, like, rubber morsels, and that's fine. We always want to play Razor Sharp Edge. Permafrost, really don't need it. Remove Consume, I could do that here. That's probably worth it. Surge Stone, don't think that's worth it. I think I want both Glimmers. They're going to be like pretty important. Just make that cheaper. Just spread out the love a bit. I don't know, do I get rid of 2 Shade Splitters here? Maybe that's okay, given that, yeah, given the situation I'm in. I think I want to set up bottom floor here. Why couldn't I have... I knew I should have just costed this down instead of the Grovel. My thought was if I open with no morsels and the Grovel, that I want to be able to play the Grovel. But, you know, whatever you do, it will always be the worst call possible. I think I need the Pyre health more than I need that damage. Yeah, looks like I was right. Alright, finally able to get some attack. We're gonna stack up a ton of damage shield. Alright, anything with attack we want. I don't really care about the health there. I guess we're gonna get hit by that unless... Jesus. Alright, there we go. Finally some attack. Alright, we can do this like that. that. Wonder if a Glimmer here is better. Getting an extra 120 damage, probably better. Got him. I should add if I don't want a Shade Splitter. Or if I want to keep a Shade Splitter, which I don't know if I do. Isn't it just better to draw all of this other stuff? I think we just get rid of another Shade Splitter. I wouldn't mind getting rid of all of them at this point. I really don't need Rubber Morsel. So I could go either way here. Left is better though. We want to get damage and cost reductions, I suppose. Alright, our draw is definitely good. Hold over Grovel. Hold over Glimmer. Hold over Razor Sharp Edge. Hold over Packed Morsels. I think we went hold over Glimmer, given that it's the Shade Splitters. Now I don't need this other Glimmer, so we'll get rid of that next. I'm not even going to waste time Shade Splitting, or Surge Stoning it. I'd like to get a 10 on the Entumbra Assault as well, but it's really not that necessary. Let's make that 0 actually. I don't want to like have an opener where I can't play that. Ooh, Heaven Seal's a bit risky here. I think we can take it though. Like with the holdover Glimmer, we're just never gonna deal with the wideness. I actually want this over these. Though I would guess I wouldn't mind redrawing one. Man. Maybe I don't want to get rid of Shade Splitters, I don't know. Kind of wild that I couldn't get anything there. Jesus, can I get any attack at fucking all? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Kind of wild. Definitely don't want these back. Alright, finally getting some attack. And on average, I should get enough attack with if I get rid of the Shade Splitters. So I think I'll keep them. actually think... Hey, I can't even do that. I was like, I'm not going to give up the 6 attack, so whatever. We'll do that. I won't play it next turn, though. God, these are so stupid. The 6 health one is by far the worst one for me to get at this point. I should have waited on that. Yeah, I didn't even want to do that. Let's just do this. Alright, getting good attack this time. I may Hellvent the Space Prism. I am, like, missing out on a Gorge quite often. Or I could just buy Crucible Extension. Wouldn't really want that. I suppose adding a Grovel's fine if I'm going to be removing a Shade Splitter. Yeah, those ain't it. I could buy that. I don't think we're going to leak in this fight. We really just need to focus on killing Relentless, I think, at this point. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the Glimmer. I can just get rid of that. We have a Vortex here, right? Don't know if we want to double stack. That could help with Relentless, though. And I certainly have the Ember to do it. Get rid of this. I guess we'll get rid of the Shade Splitter. I'm a little hesitant on that, but I feel like adding the other Grovel makes it worth it. Bring it back down to 2. Another holdover. I think we would want it on one of these. Like, then now we're getting some real scaling, you know? And we'll put another 10 there. I don't think I need double Gorge. I mean, as I think about it. If I re-roll, I probably cannot afford anything. 270 is pretty expensive, huh? I guess we just take that. You never know, but I'm pretty sure it was unnecessary. I think I will do the Space Prism here. I need the extra space, I think. Alright, I'm pretty confident we're going to win this. Now, I could try for top score by going to the bottom, but I'd rather just win it. Nice. Prioritize that. You know, I can just do this here. Might as well do as much damage on the boss every time. Damage ones down. I don't think I'll even try to redraw that. Let's do this because it hits the boss. Do this here. certainly getting plenty of damage shield. Wonder if I should have let him up here. Probably not if I'm not even killing these. Or if I'm barely killing them. I think we did the right call, because now I'm getting sapped less. Why did I put that health one down? I suppose I don't mind redrawing the 6 attack one. We'd rather have damage shield than lifesteal. .26 life steal, or 26 damage shield. I think we got this. Just a wild guess. Just the wildest of guesses. Suppose leaving these for this group wasn't the smartest idea. Whatever though, I don't want to redraw this. Give this guy a bunch of armor, it's all good. Alright, got him. I think if I would have gone down a floor, even though I would not have... it makes us purge another card. Here, we'll just make them think we only had 2. Yeah, I think I would have leaked, so it's like, I don't know that the score would have been better had I gone down a floor or 2. Because I'm pretty sure I would have leaked that tank wave. But yeah, we got through it. Technically the highest score. Let's see what the other people did. They went with the spike drivers. Only one of them? I guess if that makes sense though, because I didn't even think of that. So it's extra bad to go spike driver, I think, on Yeet Apocalypse, because the unit doesn't actually replicate. It just replaces itself. They had Awoken Hollow with multi and a bunch of attack instead of health. I don't know about that, but maybe in the base game that makes sense. Shroud Spike would have been really nice for my deck. So he went a way different route. You know, he went like some Awoken route. Not sure how he's playing that. Yeah, I really don't know how he's playing the Void Binding. He has like nothing that should allow him to play that. Unless I'm missing it. So I don't know what's going on there. And like I said though, remember that other player, by the way, they were cheating. They didn't finish the run. They're going to come back with advanced knowledge of the run and run it however many times. I've seen it so many times when I run these at night. So this is your submitter. I don't know why they're going Ember upgrades. And yeah, I don't know. The alloy's fine. This is a fine alloy. But I just don't know about the rest of this. Endless on the Thorn Hollow doesn't make any sense because it doesn't preserve the buffs. Although I guess maybe the thought is it won't get purged. And I just don't think Wildwood's Custodian is worth adding. A non-priority draw unit that only gets the draw after. It's just like by the time you get this going, the run is usually decided by then. So it's just delaying your cycling through. I think the deck just isn't focused enough. It doesn't know what it is. You really only have time to be a Morsel deck or an Awoken deck. You can't do both. That's why this combo sucks. But it's one, even in the base game versus DLC, it's the same story. It's like you really can't go both. The only time you can, sometimes I can justify it if it's like Explosive Sentient and like a Crucible Collector. That's the only time I'll run kind of both of them, but I'm still focused on like being a Woken deck at that point. But my Relentless plan is going to involve stacking up like a Crucible Collector. And yeah, this guy, if they're dead there, we almost died. We were pretty close. My only guess is they had probably, maybe they went, I don't know. Maybe they like took, I'm trying to think. How much damage did I take here? 32. I think that's, yeah, they just didn't, they took too much damage in the first fight. Which, by the way, both of them are going to take more damage than me simply because they took coals instead of this. You know, we prevent some early damage, but taking 32 means there's additional stuff going on here. They're just not navigating the fight properly. But yeah, they just don't have the HP to be taking this trial because remember, we took 15 unavoidable damage. I assume that the same thing happened to them, but when they only have 8 pyre health to work with, then that's going to be death. Anyway though, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.